Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. I hope this reading finds you when you need it. We are in full-blown Mercury retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. It started at 7 degrees. The 7th degree has a Libra flare. So if you have Libra in your chart, go check out the Libra reading that I just posted because it's all over that. So 7s are the number of completion, okay? Balance, fairness, the scales of law and order and partnerships, romantic or professional. Libra also has an energy about it, about elegance when it comes to music and the fine arts. This is for you, Virgo. No, we're talking about this degree. So let's see what the cards have for you during this retrograde season. By the way, retrograde is going to be from, it started November 9th and it'll be to November 29th. So happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this. God bless you all. So the shadow period is going to take us basically through the holiday season, all the way up into December 6th, 17th, okay? I'm hearing there's a rerun playing out, a rerun, something here is just playing over and over. It's like a broken record or a rerun, okay? You're either watching reruns like Three's Company, I'm hearing. I'm hearing Three's Company, you know, with Susan Sarandon, what's her name? Susan, you know who I'm talking about. Three's Company here, I'm hearing. 5 of Cups. Yeah, those three companies, they're already spilled over, washed over. They're done. There ain't no more loss and crying. The 5 of Pentacles. We've cried a river, like Justin Timberlake says. Cry me a river. There's a river here of tears. You've been in this, you know, like the dark cloak represents, like, say, for instance, in modern day tarot, it represents schleprock. Yeah, the card, whatever, cartoon, schleprock. There is no more crying. There's the 2 of Cups right behind you. Honey, pick up your chin, turn around, because there's the seeing eye to eye when it comes to compassionate soul connections, whether they're loved ones, family, children, relationships, personal. It's 2 of Cups. So on an emotional level here, we are starting to feel, Virgo, the King of Cups. Are we now? Now we're looking at our emotions. This is an inward journey. Mercury retrograde is taking us back down that memory lane, back down to what that broken record is, back down to emotional turbulent times when 5s, you know, change has happened here. Now you're stepping into your compassion, your empathy, whether you're a man or a woman. You're highly dealing with, or you have water placements. This could be your Virgo moon, okay? This could be, King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally available. King of Cups can be like the best dad in the whole wide world. The dad that gives lovingly, okay, freely. The dad or the mom, right? A parental figure here that is truly stepping up to the plate now and doing the emotional work that needs to be put into by sharing what? The power of love. No more crying. Just getting to work on your foundations now, Virgo, is what it's going to take when it comes to whether you're a mother and you're stepping into, you know, you wear the pants in the family, you know what I'm talking about. You're a single mom and you've already cried those tears, right? King of Cups. In the past, lovers, Gemini, yep. I was already feeling that one. In the past, very powerful connection, Gemini. Something that you're in a relationship you're separated from, and it's like, cry me a river, right? This has a deep emotional soul tie here. The lovers in the past here, there was a conscious decision, a choice that you have made. And 4 of Swords, wow, you're recovering from that third party situation, the heartbreak. 4 of Swords is saying, rest, Virgo, you got this. Put your head back and your feet up. It's time for you to rest. Stop dreaming about all the heartache and the pain. And if those memories and those dreams are coming up, your ancestors are showing you that what's going on the conscience level is going on the subconscious level. So those dreams, you know, that are coming in right now that you're recovering from, Like I said, this is a emotional recovery. Jupiter just went retrograde, and it's going to be retrograde for the next 4 months. Take all the time out that you need to recover and replenish, Virgo. Get rest. You need to use love and compassion, which is the superpower right now. And rest when needed here, okay? Rest your mind of how you're thinking about the broken record, the past hurts, the past losses, the defeat even almost. Because your challenge is the defeat. Yeah, the defeat, the worst is now behind you, Virgo. The sun is rising on this card. It says you felt backstabbed and betrayed, like somebody stepped all over you, 10 of Swords. But in the challenge, like I said, it's what you're thinking. It's like how you replay the same thing over again. And the advice, starve a dead devil, because only the devil likes to rob your peace and joy. This is Capricorn energy with Saturn here. Like I said, right underneath the Lovers, there's been some heavy-duty karma with that 10 of Swords here. There's been, like I said, Three's Company and the Knight of Wands. Who's fooling who? The Knight of Wands is passion, and it's like, the Knight of Wands is here seen as a very Sagittarius energy. We are in Sag season, coming into Sag season, but the retrograde is all about revisiting those connections that we've been in and out, back and forth with, right? But in your energy, as the outcome that's coming in here, I feel that you're about to get galloping your way already to test the water somewhere here, Virgo. You want to know if this person is going to open up to you. Someone from the past. Yeah, you'll be revisiting something here from your past. Or you'll be revisiting something that comes up when it comes to your foundations, your home, your children. I feel right now, you know, your advice is be aware there's a wolf in sheep's clothing about. There's somebody here who's toxic, the Lovers. I almost feel like there is with the 9 of Cups. Look at this. You don't even see it coming. Romance and Ace of Wands. Oh, for sure. You're getting your head. You're cutting away and detaching because the King of Swords knows where the money is, knows where the golden opportunity. Making logical decisions. And now it's time to not think so logical, but take an inward journey on your emotions of what brings you this financial abundance and awareness. Where is the inheritance? It's right here. This is your inheritance, Virgo. So think very logical about money. Think very logical about real estate. Making some cuts. So there could be some cuts. Because the cuts that are needed, 3 of Wands, is the ships are coming in now. 3 of Wands is a card of aspirations, dreams, and waiting. Your waiting is about to be over here, okay? But it seems to be there's squabbles and there's jealousy and there's people here that are not getting along, 5 of Wands. I feel that you've seen these people for who they are. They're just gossipers and naysayers, right? Look at these groups of people around you with 5 of Wands here. Do they lift you up or do they tear you down? Because you're needing to focus on your work here. There's no time for reindeer games. Ho, ho, ho. Christmas season is time to get back to the bench here, okay? Stay focused on the pentacle, on that golden gift that you have. This is a feeling here around right now. I feel that for those of you who are already in a passionate connection with someone older, a mature individual, they may have children, you may have children. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Because there's family, there's children here, 10 of Pentacles here. And I feel that you're about to start galloping your way forward into a very passionate new start. A new beginning is here. Something that the Knight of Cups does is, the Knight of Cups is very romantic, very loving, very generous with their emotions. Once you kick in that self-love, get out of your head because you are loved, Virgo. You are. The 10 of Swords tells me goodbye to the days of feeling backstabbed and betrayed. And hello to a new beginning. Yeah, there's 2 knights here. And it's time for you to cut one of these knights out. One of these knights are these people that you're in a relationship, Virgo, that you have a choice to make. One is toxic as hell. One is temporary high. You know, one is temporary high, and there's one that is built to last. And the money is on it. Logically, you got to make a decision. Where do you feel understood, respected? Where do you draw the line when it comes to certain relationships around your family, and you need to get your head out of the clouds? Because there's a big money property that's on the table. This could be real estate coming in. This could be money coming in. It's like raining down pentacles here. And this is for you being honest with yourself, the approach that you take now in areas of professionalism when it comes to the work that you do. So like I'm feeling, be careful. There are some cons here when it comes to work, but I feel that there's going to be smooth sailing into something that you'll no longer be crying about, because you'll be so passionate and you'll be filled with creativity. The Ace of Wands is, are you up for this new challenge? Whether this be love or not, Virgo. I feel that for some of you, your Virgo Gemini placement, you may have Virgo rising in your chart here. Yeah, there's a new day here that's coming. Let's go ahead and get the wisdom of the Oracle. I want to see what's coming in. Making healthy decisions on a day-to-day basis when it comes to your routines, your work habits, the service that you provide. Like I'm hearing customer assistance. Okay. Virgo, if you didn't know it before, the countries that are ruled by Virgo are Switzerland and Brazil. Yeah. Let's see what the message is for you from the remainder to the end of November during Mercury retrograde. What is the message of wisdom for Virgo collective? A message in a bottle. Some of you, you're about to hear someone's pregnant. It could be you. Careful with that Ace of Wands. Some of you may not have been, if you're up for having a child, but some of you may have lost a child. You're about to give birth to another child. So congratulations, a very fertile time right now. For those of you, we got a stork, okay? This can bring in pregnancy. Someone here is having a little boy, okay? Someone here is having a little boy is what I'm seeing here. Now, the message in a bottle is number 15. So I'm getting fertility, storks, fertility. I'm getting creativity through your emotions, expressing your emotions. Intuitive messages that you're expressing. You're expressing how you feel. You're pouring out your heart, 5 of Cups right now. And that's your challenge, is to really tell someone how you emotionally feel, because there's love here, but it's been bottled up under the 10 of Swords. And that's been the challenge. How do you open up to this person and communicate? Number 15. 5 plus 1 is a 6, right? In numerology, the Lovers is number 6 here. So there's a contract on the table here when it comes to your past, because the 6 of Cups is a return to the past. There's a message here, a return from the past. We got 2 horses here. You got a fiery horse and you got a very romantic horse that likes to keep their head up in the air, that wants to be in love, that wants to be, doesn't want to come back down to earth. You're in your emotions right now. You don't want to come back down to earth, like I'm saying here. The energy can be where the messages are now coming to the surface. Expect a very passionate offer, Virgo, or you're making it. But this message in a bottle, got a lot of water here. Water trines. If you have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart, there's a grand water trine happening with Jupiter. Like I'm saying, keep your mouth where your money is. Speak your truth, but speak it from a point of King of Cups. Be giving with your emotions. Be careful. It's like you don't want to be too logical. You want to be in your emotions. Family should come first here. It's what's best for the well-being of the family. There's family lineage here of prosperity and money. There's 3 generations here. Number 15. Very yin. Someone here is your family. Yeah. You may be telling someone, oh, your family, 10 of Pentacles. And this may be someone you cut off. Yeah. So I'm seeing this and it's saying communication, a sign of spontaneous oracle delivery of innocence by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. The King of Cups is pointing his way to your highest good. And in relationships, it says you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter. It could be a love letter coming in. News. This could be in the form of, a love letter or a letter, a phone call or an email. You are the intended receiver. Get ready to receive this message. So stay open to what you learn. Only good will come out in the end. The signs are all there. The signs are all here, Virgo. Yeah, the message is coming in loud and clear. Expect positive news to arrive. Beautiful energy. Let's get a message from your angels. What your advice is for retrograde. And holiday season is be jolly with your emotions. You know, King of Cups is like Santa. Gives from his heart, his or hers heart. Don't feed into this devil. It's like, not today, devil. Nope. You need to break free from this. Whatever this is, slow down. Something here is a karmic tie that's coming to it. It's over. I'm hearing it's over. Yeah. The advice for Virgo. Well, I talked to my soul sister Jilly about my mother this morning. My mother's name is Yvonne, Virgo. This could be your mother's name, your grandmother's name, someone that you love. And I told her today, I love you, Mom, from heaven to earth. This person is your #1 fan. She got you. You have your ancestors or someone who has crossed over that's watching over you and protecting you, with you at all times. This person is your #1 fan because this is a card that rules pets. So you may have a pet. 6th house themes. Virgo, you rule the 6th house. So the 6th house is about, don't overanalyze it when it comes to the King of Swords, but a sense of usefulness. Like I said, your mother or your father, they crossed over, or my mom wants you to know. She's giving you a message. I'm speaking on behalf of my mother right now. And my mother is telling me, you rule this house of the care that you provide. And my mother always said, you're a caregiver. You're all about your day-to-day. You love. You're in big love here. You have big love here to give, Virgo, to a situation that's going to be about self-care, self-love, your day-to-day, the care you provide, health, fitness, your work habits, getting organized, a sense of usefulness, a sense of service given to duties, to developments. It's a deeper healing that's happening. And be aware that your karmic debt is being paid off in full with a receipt, because there's karmic closure that's coming in. Why am I saying this? Because there's a lot of energy that has been held back. Things have been held back, emotionally pent up, like drowning in your emotions with that 5 of Cups. And this is where the communication can come forward. I love this reading. So we're going to leave it off with a message from the universe. But yeah, my mother's here. Jill's my witness. So your mama bear, papa bear. like I was saying, when I speak to Jill, I sound like her mother, and she sometimes doesn't like it. You know, like when your mother, you talk to your children, they say, "Ma, I don't want to hear it," or "Dad, I don't want to hear it." They're treating you like you're the fucking plague. Your kids, your family, it's time to cut that shit out. So like I'm saying with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords, when you mop the floor, a remedy, put Himalayan or sea salt in the water. Yeah, cleanse your home. Bring roses, another remedy from astrology, from Nikola Tesla. I was going to say Nikola Tesla. The Serbian, he says roses will soften the edges, you know. So bring fresh roses into your house here. This is also a feeling here of, yeah, you're dealing with somebody here. It says, what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee away from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present moment. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Happy vibes with the King of Cups. Merry, jolly, in service with a sense of usefulness because you're given now from your cup. And your cup flow it over in the month of November. Virgo. Your cup overflow it, my loves. I'll see you in the next read. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for commenting. It really helps me to promote more videos for a specific Virgo that needed to hear this message. But thank you. And if you're feeling even more grateful, like King of Cups, more grateful, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. I'll see you in the next reading. I want to see 2222 on the clock. You're a high priestess. 2222, highly intuitive King of Cups vibe. Masculine energy here of being emotionally available to assist. Thank you, 2222.